What up? It's your boy King Down 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, and become part of the kingdom. Man, we gotta talk about this. Man, I tell you, this is a B1 channel. This channel is for my community, specifically the underserved within my community, young black male youth who need game. But one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to start my own channel is because I want to change the narrative. The media, the perception the media has projected of my people, my community for years, has created a world where people actually believe the lies. Believe we all criminals and thugs and drug dealers. We all wear our pants on our ass. We'll shoot first. Instead of we are creative. I'm like, man, that ain't us. We creative people. We just happen to be in some fucked up conditions and situations. You know, poverty is a mother. But they had this narrative out here that black fathers ain't shit. We we just leave women to be baby mamas alone. And I've been saying, even Kevin Samuels hinted on this. Women create their own reality. They leave relationships. I ain't happy no more. And it's like I ain't telling you like this joker ass dude on this podcast say if you getting your head kicked in, stay in a relationship. No, you supposed to bounce. I advise you to bounce. But this narrative that black men are horrible fathers, are horrible people, we just a bunch of pookies and ray rays. This narrative that was created by media and carried by black women. Black women believe the lie. I said this before, and I'm keep saying this. I remember the crime bill, right? Everybody want to blame Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton, but it was the black church. It was black mothers. It was our aunties and our grandmothers who believed the narrative that the media projected us that we was a bunch of super predators. Oh, we can't have our own children. We're gonna wash our hands of them. Please, daddy government, please, daddy government, find a way to save us from our own children. Okay. Thank you for coming to us. We gonna lock their ass up for selling the drugs we gave their ass. Thanks a lot, damn. So black women such as Oprah, and they remaking this goddamn movie Color Purple, where there's no good black men in that whole movie. Oprah, even though she came out and read this shit, you created this independent narrative. I could do it all by myself. I don't need a man. Like, and they say fathers living with their kids and fathers not living with their kids. And I know this says African Global Voices of America, this global black history, but that's what the website I'm reading this off of. But I want you to see that this shit is on the Washington Informer and also I'm presenting. But I'm reading this because this website got the chart, so I can read their article and they chart, the CDC chart. You can go to CDC and look at it yourself. But this dispels this narrative. But the reality is, I know more black fathers out here who sacrificing themselves and dealing with a lot of bullshit just to be in their children's lives. And if the father's not living with their child, I can almost guarantee you 80%, just like 80% of the time women leave the marriages, 80% of the time she don't want she I wanna move on. I just made a video about this. I wanna move on. I don't like they had this video of this woman on here crying because she don't like her baby daddy's this. I don't like my baby daddy. She wouldn't have give her son up. Sometimes women can't get past their emotions. They should. But let me start reading this article. A CDC study conducted between 2006 and 2010 has changed the narrative about black fathers, fathers who live with their children. 7% of black dads said they bathed, diapered, or dressed those kids every day compared to 6% of white fathers and 45% Latinos. I know facts. I change a diaper better than any goddamn woman out there on this planet. That is guaranteed. Cause I was always an active participant. My brother was. Every dude I know, man, my cousins, every dude I know participate. But this narrative is niggas ain't shit though. We less than other races. The divested women say, who go chasing after these other men. Oh, if it ain't the white that zaddy, it ain't shit. Guess this narrative changing, right? Who gonna talk about this? What media outlet gonna talk about this? Is CNN gonna talk about this? You know Fox News ain't gonna talk about this. Or is Cynthia G gonna talk about this? Of all these divestors, all these niggas who who choose to carry the same negative narrative by always Pookies and Ray Rays, Pookies and Ray Rays, Pookies and Ray Rays. You niggas sound like a bunch of crying bitches sometimes. Pookies and Ray Rays, Pookies and Ray Rays. Sound like a bunch of niggas who couldn't never sniff no cooch, and you're mad cause somebody had enough rears to get some. Y'all believe the narrative that we abandon our children. We don't want nothing to do with them. Like, A2 Brute. 35% of black fathers said they read to them daily. We uneducated. We don't do this. We don't read to our children. Them daily compared to 30% of white dads and 22% of Latino dads. Fathers who did not live with their children. 42% said they fed or ate with them frequently. 41 said they bathed. You know what? That's the end of that article on here. But I came for the chart. Being an involved dad, and I even seen a woman on here. I need to see this dad. So what's the involved dad? Well, here they go, lady. He feeds his child. He plays with his child. He reads with his child daily. He bathes his child. He disciplines his child. He gives his child advice. I've been saying this my whole life, bro. Like, the only value to this world a man has is his financial value. But I'm telling you, to a child, bro, financial value means so much less than moral, character, guidance, discipline. Financial matters, okay? Because it's hard to parent being broke. I know. But the character that I instilled in my children, being around them, being present, but present ain't enough. I guess, but present enough when it comes to black women, right? Just being present. Like, cause 9 times 10, y'all be talking about how independent she is, but your ass get assistance all the goddamn time. You're submissive to somebody. It's white as that in the U.S. government. But let's read this shit. Okay, this this colored line. Can't believe I said that, but it is. This orange line is the black people, black men, black fathers. Being an involved dad, by most measures, black fathers are just involved with their children as other dads in similar living situations, or more so, according to a new report by the National Center of Health Statistics. Latino is this light gray, white is this dark gray, and the orange is black. Fathers living. And this father not living with their kids, that should have an asterisk too. Why he ain't living with his kids? Because daddy government providing assistance, telling them, listen, we don't want to see that nigga around here. You gonna take our check. You gonna take our food stamp. You gonna take this house, this 4-bedroom house for $25 a month. We better not see this nigga around here. You hear me? this hood home? You want, housing started house? $15 a month. Yeah, I know motherfuckers who pay $15, $25 for 3, 4 bedroom housing apartments. And rent only go up because they get a job. Rent go up to $75 because they got a job. So basically, you encouraging motherfuckers to. It's more advantageous to lay on your ass and take that to government and keep your rent low as fuck. Cause if you make more money, they gonna raise your rent up. See how fucked up this system is? But they cloaking in. We trying to help people. All these homeless people on the street. And you try to help people. Where they help at? Cause they don't help your agenda. You help the black woman, she gonna help you divide the black community, and she don't even know she being destructive. Fed or ate meals with their children daily. 78%. Even when I ain't staying with my kid, I still blow these other dudes out of the water. 12%. Bathe, diaper, or dress children daily. I was a girl dad, a single father, active. I got grandkids now. I done told people like some of my 30-year-old cousins, I done changed their diapers. I done changed so many motherfucking diapers. I done made so many goddamn of my kids, my grandkids. Like, I don't understand. I don't see, I see more niggas like me than I see fuck niggas that y'all be bringing up. 12%. I don't even stay with my child. And I'm still bathing them higher rate than these other races. Play with their children daily. Shout out to you all. Damn, Rodrigo. You just gonna ignore your kid, huh? 16%. I don't even stay with them. Red to them. We uneducated. We dumb. We stupid. And even when they in the house, even when we ain't in the house, we still reading our children. That's under 5. 18, it changed. 5 to 18, it changed up. Cause this, I always tell young black men is this be your sweet time right here. This probably be the time that you and your baby mama still cool. She ain't got a new nigga, she still like I always tell you, man, when it's good, you need to do something to protect yourself, young man. I used to always tell, man, listen, man, whenever she happy, you take your ass down there to the Notary Republic and y'all write some kind of statement saying that we gonna split custody 50-50. That way when Mad Day come, usually right this time period, when she run her ass down to them child support people, I don't want you around, I want a new man. See, she can't do shit because when she was happy with your ass then, when the baby was under 5, and she signed that document, she can't do shit about it now. It's a binding contract. I don't know how binding it is. The Republic. If you say this and you say that, you get it signed by no Republic, and then that take it to the goddamn court. It is what it is. That's what you said, right? You said y'all gonna split joint custody. Y'all gonna split financial shit. I used to always get this advice to the youngest out there. Man, bro, listen to what I'm telling you, bro. Cause mad day gonna come. Another nigga gonna come around. You might get another relationship. She might get in her feelings, bro. It's shit gonna switch up. It ain't gonna always be, cupcakes and daydreams. It's gonna be nightmares. So protect yourself. So shit switch up. Age 5 through 18. Eat meals with them every day. Why? Cause maybe dad ain't around. 2.1. I ain't living in the house no more. Maybe she don't want me, or maybe she don't want me around no more. Maybe she blocking my visitations. Took children to or from activities daily. 27%. 5% still leading. And I know it's the conflict now. Talk to children about their day daily. Man, I can attest to that. My baby stay 88 miles away. I talk to her so regular it ain't funny. Help children with homework or check that they finished it daily. 40%, 9%. Okay, again, our own women say we ain't shit. They don't need us. They the leading advocate of I'm independent. I don't need a man. Where do you get this from? Did the media tell you? Even back then, I used to like, Mama, the crime bill. The crime bill. I'm gonna go back to that. We were super predator. Like, Mama, you know me. You raised this boy. You raised this. You you know that my friend. You know these boys. We ain't no super predator. We are dealing with a drug infested, impoverished neighborhood that our daddies ain't around because they got hooked on the same drugs the government gave us, or they either locked them up to leave you out here to struggle. And I was blessed to not have a mama who turned out to be these kind of toxic ass independent mothers. She understood the value of having masculine influence in her son's life. You know, pops was gone. So I like to know, where did y'all women get this narrative that black men trash, we horrible fathers, we leave y'all abandoned and child leave y'all to be single mothers on y'all. When I feel as though women leave relationships because they are happy. I'm just happy it's Tuesday, and I ain't happy because he ain't bring me my snack cake I always get on Tuesday. I'm leaving. Or somebody convinced them they can monkey branch to some richer. He don't make, but he just work at McDonald's. But you let me get your ass pregnant though. I ain't good enough to ride this roller coaster with to the wheel fall off. No. So you always gotta look at shit in context. Why is this narrative about shitty black men always in the media? Why? Hmm. One day you black women gonna realize how valuable your men are. See, we realize how valuable black women are. We always realize it, but our 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 approval was never good enough for you. But one day you're gonna realize how valuable and coveted black men are. Because if it wasn't, man, people wouldn't go out their way to try to destroy us or speak ill on our name or place obstacles in our path. They wouldn't go out of their way to do that. If you are nothing, if you are an ant, man, I ignore ants. But if you are danger, I'ma always pay attention to you and see where you at and see what you doing and stalk you and cage you and make sure you can't get on my property. Think about that shit. Hit that like, subscribe, become part of the king.